What's happening, everyone? Hopefully you're having an absolutely killer day. Thanks for tuning in like always. Today we're going to hit up another request. So we are going to revisit the band DeathStars. We're going to check out the title track from their debut album entitled Synthetic Generation, which means we're rewinding the clock 20 years ago. Now, I've had a couple people say, hey, their new stuff really isn't that great. You need to check out their older stuff. And I must admit that I did enjoy their newer stuff. So I'm definitely curious to see what they were doing when they first started out. So let's get into this and see what they got for us. I would say this was filmed before HD hit. Definitely got that industrial goth vibe going on.
I'll play death, you play live, 666 to rise. Can you see the visions I brought you, and the devilish games that I taught you? I am all that you see.
Interesting video. Once again, thank you very much for the request. If anyone else has one, please use that link in the description below. That takes you to the community section of our channel. There you'll find a request post. Please put your requests there. I'll get to them as soon as I have a chance. Now, as far as the song goes, I have to admit, I can't say that I thought this was better than their newer stuff. frankly, it all sounds very similar and in the same camp to me. It definitely has that industrial and goth vibe going on. So I have to wonder if the person who said, hey, their earlier stuff is better, is maybe just somebody who prefers their earlier stuff because maybe that's where you started with the band. Maybe that's what got you into them. I think we're all guilty of this. I know I certainly gravitate towards the earlier albums of bands that I got into because those were the ones that made a lasting impression. And of course, as the years go by, it's always harder to get that into an album again. Don't get me wrong, there's been lots of plenty of great albums, but at the same time, when you're younger, I just feel like you're more impressionable. We all had a lot more free time, and I feel like as you get older in life, it just becomes more difficult to really invest that time. And of course, when you're younger in a band, you tend to be more hungry, and that's when you put out your most interesting material, I think. Whereas after the years roll by, yeah, I think we're all kind of guilty of recycling some of the same stuff over and over again and trying to retain our sound. So there's definitely something missing there. Nonetheless, I'm not saying that just because you get older means that your music gets worse. Not at all, by any means. Of course, we all get better as far as our talents go and being comfortable with songwriting. And, you know, we take everything that we've learned and hopefully use that in our new material to try to make the best albums that we can. Of course, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Of course, we always have that need to experiment and try different stuff. But as far as this goes, I definitely enjoyed this. I definitely enjoy their newer stuff, so I can't really say I like one over the other. Mind you, I'm not familiar with their whole discography by any means. I've only heard a few of their newer songs, and again, this one older song. So there's not really a lot to judge off of. Maybe they really were better songwriters back in the day, but it's hard for me to tell based off of just this one request. Nonetheless, I definitely enjoyed this. I think the musicians are doing a great job like always. It's definitely catchy. I do get a little bit of a kick out of that whole goth look, or maybe it's an industrial look, depending how you look at it. But, you know, some of the faces they were making and stuff while they're playing was almost kind of comical to me. Whether it was meant to be or not, I think it's just a product of the time. But nonetheless, I thought this was a lot of fun for sure. Definitely catchy and upbeat. So nothing bad to say whatsoever. Like I said, I think the musicians are doing a great job. So if you enjoyed this, definitely check them out. Make your own assessment. Decide what you think. See if you like their older stuff better or their newer stuff, or maybe you like it all. As far as I can tell, it's all pretty solid and good stuff. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this, definitely check them out. Support them like any band that you enjoy. Of course, if you have a moment to help support this channel, then please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Impale that like button. And if you'd like to get our future updates, stab the notification bell down below for that. And don't forget to check out the socials down below. Thanks so much for tuning in for this video. Always appreciate you guys taking the time and all of your support. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay sick, everybody. Cheers.